there, Mrs. Ehlke here, and today I decided to do an alpaca. I had someone request an alpaca online, and so of course I wanted to help them out with that request. I did the alpaca drawing just using regular Crayola marker, and you would do probably very similar steps if you were going to do a llama as well. Okay, so this cute little guy, I have the directions for if you continue watching this video. I can't wait to see what you make. Please share your ideas for what other animals or things you would like me to draw, okay? Hope you have an awesome time getting artsy. All right, I'm getting ready to start my llama or my alpaca here. And I'm going to start with kind of a wavy line. And I'm going to turn it into an L shape. And I'm trying to keep kind of this wavy line to give an idea of the texture of the llama's hair or fur. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side here. I am going to just create this wavy line that goes down following the first line that I made. And then add little hair-like marks like that in the front. You can see it kind of curves a little bit in the front and the back. Okay, for the legs, I'm going to start off with one right here. And it's just going to have a little bit more of that curvy texture. And then it's going to start a little bit higher on this side and curve around and go down to the foot. Okay. For the back leg, I'm going to continue this curve a little bit down into where the leg is, and then kind of jet forward a little bit, not too much. For the top part, I'm going to just kind of curve it down like this, and then forward as well. So I've got those two legs. These are the legs that are closest to me. I'm going to connect them with a line that starts a little bit lower, and then it's going to end up a little bit higher. And again, you can kind of use a couple different marks just to make it look a little bit wavy. For the back legs, I'm going to do one right here in the front, and it's going to kind of mimic the shape of the first leg that I drew. And it won't quite go as far down. I might stop it right about here instead. And then it's going to come up like that and kind of run into the first leg. And then for the back leg, I'm going to start right about here. It's going to jut out a little bit and then curve down. And again, it won't go quite as far down as that first part did. Okay, so here's the alpaca's forelegs. Now they look pretty grounded. If you want to kind of give maybe a couple blades of grass near the feet, if ever you mess up on feet, an easy thing to do is just cover them up with grass. So kind of give the alpaca or llama, whichever you are drawing, some grass to stand in, okay? Now the tail is a little bushy, so I'm going to kind of throw in some extra hairs here for the tail, like so. And then now I'm going to focus on the head. Now for the head, I have a nice open top here. I'm going to make a circular hairy like ball, so I'm going to use my kind of a zigzag motion here to make it nice and furry. And it's going to go all the way around like this to connect, okay? And then I'm going to add the little ears. They'll be popping up on the top of either side of the fur ball on the top of the head, like that. And then of course I need to give the alpaca a face. I'm going to start off with like the nose and mouth area, and I'm going to go a little bit down from the ball that I just drew. I'm going to start with kind of an M shape like that, and then I'm going to curve it out on the sides like that, and then I'm going to make a line that connects them, and then another little line underneath for the chin. My guy's pretty happy. I'll do 2 little dots for the nose, and then the little eyes are going to go kind of over here on the side. 1, 2. Now if you wanted to make yours a little bit more cartoony, you could do like bigger, rounder eyes, or if you want it to be kind of more realistic, we're just going to keep it pretty simple with those eyes. Okay. Anything else that I would add would maybe be a couple of extra little lines to show the texture. I would add a line, let's see, to kind of connect the nose down to the mouth. There's a couple of extra little detail lines that I would put kind of underneath where the mouth and the nose go, and then I'm going to kind of put a little section here too that kind of brushes off or separates where the face and then kind of the neck are. I would also do some extra little hair marks or waves down in the fur, just to give it kind of some more of that texture. Do it kind of as much or as many or as few, excuse me, as you would want. A couple little extra texture. And that is about all I'm going to do for my alpaca drawing. Okay, hope you liked it.